Can you elaborate a little bit more on how probabilistic rollups compare to other rollup solutions?
And we're calling it kind of a probabilistic rollup because I think that's the right framing for it. Like essentially you have optimistic rollups that are taking a bunch of transactions and then putting it into one transaction. And then optimistically thinking that, there's not going to be any problems, and they deal with those problems later, which is, I'm an optimist myself. So I think it's good to give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes. I'm not sure. Then the zero knowledge rollups is using the really cool new zero knowledge kind of technology and mathematics, which rolls up all these transactions into a proof. And so then you can sort of prove that these things happen, but you don't have a lot of information about them. Those are good for doing more transactions and also having transactions where you need finality. So like if I want to send you $10 one time, it's good to just use the blockchain itself or a roll-up solution. Now where the probability, what happens is rather than, me sending you $10, I send you sort of the chance to win $10. That's provably like that the sort of odds are correct, right? And what that allows you to do is sort of scale up any blockchain by a lot. So, but there's some sort of caveats. So like how we sort of compare is you don't get that sort of instant finality, because what's going to happen is, like, let's say I'm sending you the chance to win 50 cents. Like, with our VPN right now, you can set up an Orchid account, which is basically like taking money and putting it onto our L2. And then you can send these little probabilistic payments as you're paying with the VPN. And what will happen is you need to use the VPN for maybe like 10 gigabytes. So you need to send about 10,000 payments before, on average, one payment will actually be a winner and money will be pulled out of your Orchid account. So probabilistic payments require a service interaction over longer time scales. So like the bandwidth marketplace is a great sort of example. And like the VPN is almost like a test case of a lot of this technology where, we're just sort of proving that these things work.